Hello and welcome to JinjaVision. It is Tuesday the 9th of November and 21. And I'm just about to leave through that shiny exit there. It looks insane, I'm going into heaven or something. Just by the way, RIP, Dean Stockwell passed away at the age of 85, I think. Al from Quantum Leap. Yeah, he's gone. If you want to see him at his very best, check out Blue Velvet, the movie. Right, David Lynch with Dennis Hopper and what's her name? Thingy, that guy from Twin Peaks. He sings in dreams by listening into a light bulb. It's creepy as hell. Okay, so I'm leaving the house at the moment. We're going over to Amarante. We're going over to Amarante to go on Ishmael's moat. Okay, so we're heading off now. The house here, it's not very tidy at the moment, so just ignore it. The walkway is coming on, as you can see here. It's just kind of out at the moment. There you go. You see the darker boards, the ones who got wet this morning, and I just put some lighter boards down with people's names on. So we'll head down. See, that's actually quite cool today. If you notice, I'm wearing a jacket. I'm really hot, actually. I'll probably take it off when I get to the boat dock. I'm going to put it in my bag because I'm thinking I'm probably going to get a bit wet. Going to Amarante because it's going to be showers all day today. It's pouring down this morning. So here's the names on the walkway of fame here. This is the walkway of awesome. And we've got Kat, Evie, and Imi. We've got Nico de Schmidt, Chef Dave, Karen, and Joshua. We've got Kayla there. We've got Alexandra and a little heart. We've got Glasgow Kiss and a little kiss. We've got Terry Mayer. We've got Suki Ward. We've got Beth Peter Cantelton. We've got Volaine Mend. We've got Daniel Santos. We've got Helen Glanville. We've got Liverpool FC for some reason. We've got Laura Swan, Susan Chan, Just Me in Videos, and Alex Free, which is really, really cool. So there you go. We've got all them all done, and we're going to do some more when we get some fuel. We need some fuel for the what's it called? Generator. The generator. There's a good chance you're going to lose signal as I walk across the island, but try and keep going. We have to jump over this puddle. Yes, boys and girls, let it be known, I am a puddle jumper. Because I left my wellies at the boat dock again last night, an idiot. But you can see the walkway here is very much taking shape, and it goes all the way to there now. And we've got all of the rails still of the island. I'll show you what happens when we get to the middle of the island. Just jump over here. Woo! Jumped. You can see the pathway to that point, and then it actually turns to the right. So we've got another 6 pilings put down into the dirt there, and hopefully once we get out that way a little bit, we won't need to have the footers for the footings for the pilings, because it's a bit annoying having to make like these concrete blocks at the bottom. Would rather not have to do that, but when to do one without doing that yesterday, sank down into the ground. It went 5 feet into the ground like really easily. So we don't want to be using that much PVC on the island. I'll put it that way. So from this angle you can see where the water is coming to here, and then it turns and it needs to get to the boat dock, which is there. So you can see much more we've got to do. We're about halfway there. Obviously more treads need to be cut, and I need to put people's names in. So if you are watching this and you're thinking, hey, it's quite like my name on that walkway of awesome. I mean, it's called awesome, for heaven's sake. Get your name on it. What as well is, if I get enough names, I'll have names on this bit as well. Going to the middle of the island from here. Going to go through the palm trees there. We're not going to knock any palm trees down or move them. It's just going to go straight to the middle of the island and off to the island. So they're all waiting for me to get on the boat to whisk me Amarante, because we're going to buy Ishmael's motor today. Like here's all the boards that turned up the other day when I was in the hammock. You have to carry all these, they're really thick as well. Look at this. You see how thick they are? They weigh a ton, and they're wet as well, so they weigh even more. It's going to look awesome when it's done. Ishmael motor, yes. We're going to get the motor for Ishmael heading over to the island, to the mainland. We're going over to Amarante, and hopefully we should be able to get it today. That's the plan. Hola. Hola. Hey, Julian. Okay. Morning. Whoa, right there. Oh, I want this. Oh, could you get that for me? Ah, gracias, Lawyer. Okay, I've got my towel because I'm convinced it's going to rain. I get really, really wet. So, adios. Okay, right. This is nice. This is a family affair. We're all here. So yeah, Dormelina's here, and Ishmael's dad Julian is here onto the boat as well. And hey, Julian. And we're heading off. I'm gonna take this coat off. That was a really bad idea. I'm just thinking if we get really wet on the way back, it'd be nice to put a coat on, you know. So I've got just an extra layer in case it gets really cold. Just gonna put you on the knee for a sec. There you go. Sorry, I need to put you on a little tripod-y thing. Make my life a little bit easier, you know, holding the camera and all that. Ishmael motor, yes, we're going to go and get a motor for Ishmael. We're going to get a Suzuki 15 horsepower we're looking at. Need to make sure that I brought my wallet. So that the engine itself, I think it's $2,400, but we don't know if that's with tax or not. They've got a 7% sales tax here. It might be a bit more. So if you want a house, obviously, head over to the GoFundMe, throw some more money in. You get me to carve pretty much anything into the walkway that you want. Even on an overcast day, the beauty of this place is just astounding. These mangrove forests and salt lands provide one of the most effective carbon sinks known to man. They are insanely effective at sequestering out of the air and putting it down in the ground where it belongs. Putting it back in the ground where humans keep digging it out and burning it. It's not a good idea. You have a bag in case of turbulence. Yeah. Oh, I might have forgotten to bring a. No, sorry. Nico's left a message, but I can't see it. Hi, David. I'm good. Having a snack. So, we want to protect these mangroves as much as humanly possible. If you look at maps, aerial picture of my island, you'll see it extends out the south of the island quite a lot. That's actually this mangrove forest you can see here. It goes a really long way. It goes about 1 kilometre to the south of the island. And then if we keep going through what we call the cut, or the entrance to Dolphin Bay, we end up in Dolphin Bay. Nico's left a message, but I can't see it. It needs to be bumped so I can see it. I don't know how good the signal's going to be when we get into Dolphin Bay. It's usually 50-50. Sometimes it works fine. Sometimes it gets a little bit stuck. So let me know. The sailboat over there.
actually for Dolphin Bay. It's usually a lot calmer than that, but it has been quite stormy over the last few days. And this morning we had a bit of a torrential downpour. It didn't last very long, but it certainly won't feel. It's exciting. We get this motor, it means that Ishmael will be able to put the motor on his boat and we'll be able to go anywhere we want. Having to borrow boats for Julian, Ishmael's dad, or Leo, his brother, or whoever needs to borrow boats on. How ways to go? Running these back and back. Bitty jobs, or bitty's a bad word to use. All the little small jobs that need doing, I'd like to get them finished by the end of this week. It doesn't give us much time, 3 more days, but you know, we can get the big box done around the house, like the plumbing, glued together, cupboard doors all made, the last window made, do all that stuff, get the paddling back on, and then maybe at the weekend on Saturday I might go out. It's going to be my last Saturday in Focus. No boat for the motor yet. Ishmael's actually got 2 boats. He's actually got 2 boats, but he hasn't got a motor for them. That's the problem. So yeah, once we get that, that'll be great. Also, my small boat, I want where things got bumped. So we might go and track that down once we've got a motor and be able to get a bumper again. Come on, well, a little 15 horsepower engine will go great on that. It'll go nice and fast. So yeah, we've definitely got 2 boats. We might have 3 boats so we can put the motor on. In fact, we can put the 15 horsepower on the bit on my old speedboat. It could go very fast and it would work. I really wish that we had more time when Marcus was on the island. I guess it's one of those things where if we had the tools at the start, we would have been able to hit the ground running, but when we started making doors and stuff, and we were just using hand saws, and yeah, it was a lot of hard work. Obviously, that got easier thanks to the wonderful contributions by others. So that we can buy the tools that we need to do. But at the same time, it still all took a lot longer than we estimated it would do. It would have been great if we could have spent a few days really working on the old boats, getting all the fiberglassing done, getting some seats made, sitting inside would be good. May I suggest you go get some dirt for the island? Yes, Christian, we're doing that. I'll definitely get some dirt for the island. That's one of our top priorities. It's make the house nice so we can stay there for next week. Get the walkway finished so we can walk to the boat dock to the house and start bringing over soil. Start building a wall down the windward side of the island. It needs to be done, and yeah, it'll be an ongoing thing. Whatever the time comes against to when I leave next week, I'm going to keep it going and pushing to try and just get to the final amount that we need, and then we know we'll have enough in the kitty, in the war chest, waiting for the soil to be brought over. It's not so expensive for the soil itself, it's the motors, and it's the engine, it's the fuel. It's the fuel that we're going to need in order to bring it over from the mainland. Over there. It's only a bit also, but also power, person power, people power. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Anyway, we're leaving Dolphin Bay at the moment. Dolphin Bay is this side, right? It's like this. See, that's the mainland. That is the mainland there. There's a little gap between the two that takes us into Jinja Bay, the dark lands, as we call it. And once we get through there, then my signal does usually run out, so you'll probably lose me for a bit. But I will come back on when we're in Amarante looking at both, see what we're getting. I want you to be on this whole experience with us. I want you to see what we're spending your money on, and to know that we're not just, missing it off the wall on invisible pictures and stuff. But, we're not Boris Johnson and the Conservative Party. And here you can see all the mangroves. Very low lying, similar to mine with palm trees on it. Palm trees are great for holding the soil together. Something to build them up now. Plant more trees, plant more plants, plant as much stuff as we can. Get those roots into the ground, put the soil together. What will it take to get Graham a windscreen and microphone? Oh yeah, that's the point. I'll just put me, but like I say, go that say. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you again.